What's up? What's up, everybody? YouTube universe. What's up with you? This is the dark skinned dancing American, and I had to talk about the country that my people build, and how I feel. So today on the news, I looked. A lot of Mexicans been crashing out since the Orange Man been sicking the federal laws against them, ICE agents, Border Patrol. But this one was a little different because you had the FBI who was out there in San Pedro taking down some Mexican mafia gang members, and about 13 of them. So, it's been going down, man, and they've been crashing out for a lot of different reasons because they've been getting targeted, and it's funny because my last video, I was talking and describing how they wish it was black folks that was the ones getting you know dogged out and shit like that, but we've been dealing with white supremacy for all so long. These new booties, so to speak, is dealing with colonizers they laid down with, you see. So it's a little different than our struggles to theirs because these are the same people they was buddying with to go against us. You see, everybody, all other cultures gather with white supremacists to abide what they want. So by going against us shows loyalty to them. So by them voting for the orange man, it was them saying, well, we can't vote for nobody black, so we gotta vote for somebody white. That's how he had overwhelming odds of the Hispanic Latino group when it came down to voting. She didn't get that many votes when it came down to the Hispanic group. Even though she break her damn leg for immigrants because she's a Democrat. You got to remember when she was vice president, she was dropping the motherfuckers off in drones. So again, the thing is it's a different time in the administration, and what they're curating is the cultural cleansing of this nation. But I want y'all to go ahead and check. I'm gonna get into the gang sweep they didn't got so far. I'm gonna let y'all kind of like listen to some of the stuff they got. So they had a massive bus. Okay, they had a massive bus, and again, the forms of federal law is against all Hispanics of Latino descent because of how the country is polluted and saturated with crime of cartels. So they didn't dug in and said, look, man, we got to clear all this shit out. Oh, that's what I really wanted to do for y'all. I wanted to read the comments. So let me get back to what I was doing before so y'all know what's going on. All right. So my last video I put 3 days ago, somebody jumped in the comments, and I want y'all to keep commenting and give me whether it's good or bad. I don't care whether you like or you don't like. Just comment so I can get some more, you know, things to talk about on my channel. So this person had put 3 days ago anti-gun 10. All right, so anti-gun 10 put most of those Hispanics here illegally are of European descent. Many are 100% European DNA. Now, this I'm gonna read the whole thing, but I'm gonna tell you what I agree or disagree with this comment. They say that they brought gangs into black neighborhoods. They took jobs cheap that black American men could do for good pay. So many of numbers work for shit pay for Amazons when they could have good paying construction jobs. You know what? This is what I put. I put Hispanics are not considered Europeans because they're not Spanish, which is true. You know, so that's what I put in response to the person who had put them 100%, the ones who are illegal here. are from European descent. And that's not entirely true, because if you really go down to what a Hispanic is, it's a person who speaks Spanish. But it's a difference between being Spanish and a person speaking Spanish, because you're considered a Hispanic if you speak it. But that doesn't make you a Spanish. Doesn't make you Spaniard. Does that make sense? If you're Spaniard, then yes, you can be considered 100% European. If you Hispanic, then no, because you're not Spaniard. So do you understand what I'm saying? They speak the colonizers' language, but they're not really DNA all the way like the colonizers. You understand? So they're not even fully, they're not Spaniard. So they're not considered European. Does that make sense? They're their own, little group. You feel me? That happened to be mixed up with the colonizers. They laid down here trying to be Anglo, but they all the way Latino. But no, they're not 100% descent European. That's baloney. Most illegal immigrants here are from Mexico or some other little, Hispanic area, but they're not considered Europeans at all because they are not Spaniard. That's like call it I don't know who else speaks Spanish, a Brazilian. No, I'm not gonna bring Brazilians up. That's just saying anybody who speaks Spanish cannot be 100% European. So that's my only thing about the comment. It was dead on by everything else, except that when they said, I'm gonna repeat, like I said, I agree with everything they said, except that one little thing right there. And that little thing was that they're 100% European DNA, which is not true. Not true. I'm gonna give you a scenario of 100% European DNA. It is hard to have 100% of anything, but I'm just gonna say majority of the person's DNA will be traced to what homeland that their family is from. You understand? So that's like taking someone of Caucasian descent. Now they could be considered 100% DNA over an illegal immigrant, which would, let's say, a Mexican. They can't. They're not considered Europeans because they're not Spaniards. They just speak the colonizer language. Do you understand? They don't come from there. They come from a slave colony that Spain has produced. So you can't be something that the colonizers already is. Does that make sense? That's why they can't be considered Europeans. That's why you seen the Orangemen letting them know that they ain't Europeans by doing a cultural cleansing. So they can't be something that because they're familiarized with the colonizers' language that they are not. You understand what I'm saying? Just because you speak the colonizers' language doesn't mean that you're them. For instance, it doesn't mean that they're white. Does that make sense? You speak the language of the colonizers. Doesn't mean they're gonna let you up in the barbecue with them or the private, meetings that they have because you're not really considered white. Any of y'all who are Hispanic is not considered white. If you're If you are not Spanish, you are not white. Period. And if you stupid enough to believe that, why the hell y'all being targeted by all federal law office right now? Y'all all being targeted right now. Any of y'all who was Hispanic descent, are being targeted. Having so if I'm, don't know what I'm talking about, then you wouldn't be seeing ICE Border Patrol and FBI cracking down on y'all. You understand what I'm saying? So, I, to that extent, that's the only thing that I did disagree with the comment about. Is they're 100% European? That is far from the damn truth, because even the people who colonize Hispanic people don't consider them Spaniards. That's why they're Hispanic, because they speak the language, but they're not the colonizers. Does that make sense? They be familiar with them. They did all this ass kissing. Latinos want to be Anglo. They did that already, though. And you see how far this is working. You got ICE on every corner trying to pick them up. I'm just saying, though. So they've been doing all this ass kissing and going against foundational Black Americans to, be the side of whites, and they're getting denied by ICE. I mean, y'all make sure y'all subscribe and press like. I'm just saying, YouTube universe, it's a difference, because you can't be something that you're not, and I'm quite sure they get in a very big picture that, yeah, you've been on the wrong side of history for the longest going against foundational Black Americans. We done went through all phases of white supremacy. We good. We know how to move around, and all that try to fear tactic us. That shit don't work. I'm telling you though, cuz we just sitting back watching y'all eating popcorn and stuff. You know, and you got ICE agents, throwing Hispanic people down like judo though and stuff. I mean, it's kind of rough, but hey, some of them coming up and pulling up and shooting. They ain't even asking no questions. Shoot first, ask questions later. Because this country's all about the paper. Saying, so y'all is crashing a lot of. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of Spanish is crashing out. I've seen more. I'm from the West Coast, where we do it most. You feel me? I'm from Watts, so I can tell you some spots about LA. I mean, in and out of this mud, right? It's been more people who are illegal immigrants out here homeless because they know ISIS trying to get them behind. Border Patrol's been trying to get them. I ain't never seen these many Hispanics homeless out here like that. It's a whole lot of sub businesses probably crashed out, crashed down, or got it for foreclosure. I've seen, you know, Hispanic people that own businesses. I walk through the neighborhoods, they're not there no more. They're foreclosure. Orangeman ain't playing with y'all asses, though. You gotta go. What y'all should have did was, when he gave y'all that day, the ones who was dumb enough to stay should have got the hell on and fled like your ancestors did. Now when they catch you, some will run away and get killed. I heard about that one too. Now when they catch your ass, you can't cut back after they send you off. There's no way back up in here. And Karma Mud going against foundational Black Americans and stuff. being on the wrong side of history for white peoples. And it got what? It got real rough. Ooh-wee. Suffer and succotash, baby. And I will be real with y'all. I don't feel an inch of sorry for none of them. I don't. And the reason why is because Foundation of Black Americans been the beacon for defending others in this nation. We don't get no credit for it. And we still haven't got reparations. So Black Superhero will be watching this time though. And let everybody else know. And I like how we commonly sitting back, watching all of that. Because again, this ain't got nothing to do with us. These people got their money's worth. They got exactly what they wanted in office, making America great again. And now they crying and boo-hooing to us. Are we supposed to rescue them and shit? I'll just be checking their ass every chance I get. Handle your own candle. Because every time Foundation Black America is doing something, we have to have our own backs. And not one of these motherfucking cultures that's getting attacked helped us. So you on your own. We ain't trying to hear that. We need to come together. It's what was the other little nonfiction bullshit that's been brought up? I heard the Democrats use it all the time. Oh, it's a black and brown thing. And I'm here to tell you that's a damn delusional thing. It ain't got nothing to do with that, man. And never was. We always, black people had ourselves before any other culture got ingrained in what we already built. So no, we fight for what we believe in. We did the Million Man March. You know what I'm saying? It's been the amendment for us, 14th Amendment, basically made for us, like the Orange Man said, uh, people who have the lineage of freemen, like myself, and others who are out there in the world. So, I mean, come on now, we don't have to worry about a damn thing. Literally, we just sitting back watching. Y'all working, but watching. These motherfuckers out here, these Hispanics and Mexicans is out here blundering, boy. They running around blundering. They don't know what to do. Orange man sicking all motherfucking laws after they ass. The FBI, Border Patrol, the ICE agents. They don't know what to do. They nervous as some motherfucker. Ooh. And I'm letting y'all know, y'all staying in my country is only gonna get worse for you though. Just letting y'all know. Keep staying in my country illegally, it's gonna get worse for you though. It's gonna have more people that's wanting to get you. And when you crash out, you just make it worse. For all the Spanish that's crashing out now, you just making it worse for yourself. Give them everything you need to get them get you. That's exactly what he gonna do. He sending the National Guards and all that too. Not giving a damn. And if you've seen my past videos, I've talked and encountered all type of people, and we've had conversations through all of this stuff. When he brought the National Guards here in LA, I was telling you how the streets was feeling at that time. And I remember telling somebody that it's only gonna get worse, man. It ain't gonna get better. You know, this country is gonna do what it wants to fulfill the cultural cleansing of parasites who've been siphoning off our energy and resources. So it's time to clean and cleanse and get all of these, bud bug sucking damn vampires again. It's time to get their asses up out of here. Gotta go. No more. Not getting fed at the table. And so you're gonna see more of these crackdowns. You're gonna see more of these, you know, Hispanic Mexican gangs or whatever, whichever gangs it is. We could just remember all. Don't matter. They gonna see a lot of them getting cut. They'll shut down. You know, stopped because now it's clear that the country is uniting against people who don't have its best interests in America. You know, and one thing I do agree with the comment that old boy had put back to and it's not to be because I like the comment. The only thing he was wrong was the 100% European because the damn show ain't that. But I'll say this: they are foreigners to America, so you're right about that. You are right about that. It's just 100% European DNA. That's not true. That's not true at all because the orangeman is showing them it's not true. That's why. That's why you see him, running outside, crying, and ICE picking him up and slamming him on the ground. You see shit like that because Orangeman said, well, hold on, these motherfuckers been juicing up our country and getting in goodies. And no, we cutting all of this off. You war on cartels. You part of it. You any gang that forms out of it is still getting caught up. And it's gonna get worse for whoever think they gonna get over this shit. Whoever that goes against my nation. Just know that it will be a short-lived vacation. It will be a short-lived vacation. Cause the Orangeman ain't playing no more for the country's declaration. He's not playing. He's making sure that it's war on cartels. Literally, anybody even know about shit like this is like shut down because it's going down. Anybody who got a part of it, he caught up to because again, we got the best technology in the world, and that goes around we don't know about. It ain't shit in my country that we don't know about. Why you think they able to take down 13 Mexican mafia dudes out there in San Pedro? Again, y'all make sure y'all press like and subscribe though. Why y'all think that the surveillance is getting even heavier than they have ever felt it? That's why they crash it out, to be real with you. They don't understand or have an idea on how to stop. You understand? So it's getting real heavy for them. Shit. Y'all motherfuckers was racist about black folks and didn't give a damn about our problems though. So now we get the chance to look at y'all and be like, Well, gotta go to work though. Just, again, we give the same energy that was given the years ago. And y'all really real reason why y'all started this shit. Yeah. All Hispanics who voted for Mr. Orange Man, y'all started this shit. Thinking that he was gonna have y'all back. I think I was the first person making that video about how stupid y'all feel right now because lady on stage, vote for him. That's how they talked to that bitch. She was mad as hell. She said, I feel betrayed. Welcome to United Snakes. Welcome to United Snakes of America. You know what I'm saying? Which means I knew he was gonna fuck y'all. Soon as your back turned, I knew he was gonna fuck y'all. Just knew it. Y'all sitting there going all crazy. I'll never forget. If you go back in time last year to now, man, it was so many of them so prideful of voting for the Orange Man. You could tell them shit. They had to make America hat great again hats on. It was like around like a sea of red in some of their conventions and crowds of MAGA. Because that's all the hats you see. Hispanics had a whole lot of them. You can't catch not one of them motherfuckers with that hat. I'm still trying to look for one of them. Now, I made videos 6 months ago, damn man, and I still can't find one of them motherfucking Hispanics will make America great again. I can't see them hats. I don't know where them hats at. Where they? I want to see one of them have it. I know white people still wear it. You know, they from the Mayo land. Whether they Democrat, Republican, don't matter. But I haven't seen those Spanish wear them yet. I've seen them last year though. If you go back in time, and show shit love had them hats, boy. It's fitted up. But now, boy, you don't see not one. You feel that damn pressure. That's what makes them not Europeans because they can't even claim that. Look at the ones that are European in America. They not getting targeted. They're not. They're not getting targeted like these damn Hispanics and Latinos that wanted to be Anglo. Now they're getting targeted. Everywhere you look at, they getting busted and something they doing illegal because both of them do. Let's keep it 100. Some of them formed out of the cartels, or some of them are cartels. And what's happening right now is big bust time. That's what it is. It's getting caught. They getting caught up. A lot of Mexicans are crashing out and shit, and they just getting caught up by the system. And it's gonna get worse. I think I made a video 2 videos ago about one Mexican man getting popped. Like they went up on him and just aired him out. And people was like, oh, they targeting people that, woo woo woo. No, they targeting motherfuckers with hot profiles from what we seeing. If you hot in the game, you've been doing your thing, and you with the little, either with the cartels or reforming cartels and shit again. Oh, your head, your helmet. They coming up, dumping on your asses. Straight up. And it's only gonna get worse and stuff. Yeah. You see, it ain't like it was back before where it was easy pickings. Come over here, suck on my country's resources and get where it fitted. It ain't like that no more. Fuck it's paper checking. Oh yeah, they paper check. And like somebody that's bleeding in water, it's attracting a whole lot of tiger sharks. They come to eat. And y'all, man, I'm gonna be real with you. All you Latinos is the main goddamn course. Cause it's a damn war on y'all drug cartels, of course. You should have known. He blowing fucking boats up over there in Venezuela. He blowing them up in the water, just blowing their asses up. Boom, he blow up another one. Blow. He's letting y'all know, like, look, any chance I get, I'm gonna destroy y'all. But thank you for voting me in. Y'all made a monster come through and just bomb on y'all shit. Ooh, boy, I know all Hispanics feeling fucking stupid that voted for him. Ooh, I know they did. It is all because the opposition was black. And even though that Kamala didn't have the same views as Foundation for Black Americans, she was just black enough. She was just black. And y'all couldn't picture a black woman in office. She'd rather have this orange man who is judo slamming y'all and shit again. Shit. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers. Y'all stupid as a motherfucker. Well, hey, he told you I am. You come to my channel, I make sure you hear the real. No favoritisms, no phoniness. Straight realism. Yeah, y'all feeling that shit now. Fucking y'all off. Like I said, it's only gonna get worse for all of y'all motherfuckers that was on the wrong side of history. That's the ones I'm not feeling no type of empathy or sympathy at all. Because you already made your bed, so now you gotta lie in it. And they coming to get it. I see past phony shit. And a lot of y'all wishing and praying it was us. Ooh, y'all wish it was us. When y'all march, y'all get fucked up. And nothing is done afterwards. No bills is being passed, no legislation being passed. Y'all get bust on the app. I mean, nothing's happening. Most of y'all crashing out. I even heard a football player was crashing out. Y'all stabbed and all that. What's his name? Mark Sanchez. I remember him in football. He crashed out. I'll make another separate video about that though. But I'm just saying, y'all just crashed the fuck out because again, a lot of y'all peoples is getting snatched up, some getting killed. That got to be some uncomfortable shit. You voted because the person was. Just think about that. Just think about how symbolic y'all got to wake up being targeted. Just think about y'all voted for the orange man because Kamala was black. And look, I didn't even vote for Kamala. Yeah, I would never vote for her because she ain't for reparations. And I'm black. But I'm smart enough to know that y'all fucked up because she was black. I'm smart enough to know that y'all all voted for that orange man. It was gonna be cool, and now you're feeling a life of sin. When y'all hiding, most of y'all look down bad, getting targeted. Remember, black is bad. That's how y'all was teaching y'all kids growing up and what you learned when you was growing. Racism just grew within your group, and now you're getting busted every left or right. You got federal laws looking for you. How does it feel to go against foundational Black Americans when you could have been cool and none of this probably would be happening to you if you would have played your cards right because you wanted to go to the white society? Ain't no motherfucking explanation for this one. You really ain't got no explanation. You just got to take this L, hold it very well. That's how I am. I'm with giving you that L, and you got to hold it very well. Just for going to go on this wrong side of history. And again, going against foundational Black Americans. That's it. And then, for those who see the error of their own ways or their people ways, you know, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say because again, um, you know, y'all had a hard head for a very long time. So now you get to see all Hispanics and ones who voted for Mr. Orange Man. You get to see how really you made it fucked up for yourselves. All your cousins, your relatives, all of y'all. Uncles, aunts, granddads, grandmamas, brothers, sisters, you name it. All of you. Wives, husbands, all that shit. Made it rough for all the kids, everybody. Because you voted for the orange man. Just remember that. Just remember why you suffer. You did it because you see somebody black over there and you're like, oh, I can't vote for no black. That's how racist you truly is. And not only that your racism made you vote for the orange man, but he is having ICE agents and Border Patrol roll up on y'all, busting them, killing you. At least with Kamala, even though I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a Democrat fan, I'm really not. That wouldn't have been happening to you. Not on this scale, not on this mass scale of operations that they pulling off on y'all asses, which deservedly well. But y'all come over here like parasites and mosquitoes, sucking up all the damn resources, those. So again, you get what you paid for. You wanted him, you got him. He's delivering. He's delivering of all types. The only person you can look at is your damn self. You gotta look in the mirror and be like, well, because you voted for him. And you just didn't vote a little. You voted overwhelmingly. And don't think he won't make his promise on exterminating all y'all asses, illegal immigrants. Oh, don't think he won't. So, like I said, this is just the tip of the iceberg for not just the FBI getting it right, cracking down on you fuckers, but all the rest of the federal agents. Because it's more than the different branches. They're all doing what they got to do to capture these illegal immigrants that's doing harm too. Some of these damn gangs was formed out of these cartels as well. So it's a connection. And they have a lengthy rap sheet for y'all motherfuckers. And of course, you won't learn until the white man come get your ass or let them guns go and burn. One of the two. You do so much fucking mayo ass kissing. It didn't get you nowhere, did it? Did it? Did it get you somewhere? Where did it get you? To be targeted everywhere you go? Do you got to look over your shoulder? No. Just think about how y'all feel. We in Foundation Black America ain't feel like that. I walk every day with my chest out. I don't be turning around, looking around, being scared. I'm my own hood though, on the curb. And watch is my word. So I don't even know I can't be concerned. Because I'm not. I'm not concerned about walking around and worried about ICE trucks coming to get me and stuff. Like, no. But y'all motherfuckers that's on the wrong side of history and black foundational Americans and stuff, yeah, y'all feeling that shit. Those Hispanics out there know what I'm talking about. The ones who are racist. Y'all feeling this shit. Yeah. And I mean every day you're feeling it because they looking at your asses. Anywhere you go, they watching. You got all type of branches against y'all motherfuckers federally. I mean, yeah, I'm for all y'all getting exactly what you deserve. Cause my country is like, fuck that. No more. No more. You come flying your ass over here, gathering up resources and score. No more you would pollute the motherfucking area with drugs and stuff. No. And no more, because the motherfuckers was notorious at kidnapping Americans too. You won't be snatching up Americans like you was. Hell no. No more. All that shit stopped. You know. It's still some scary motherfuckers in the world. And I know y'all scared as shit right now. Because this whole country is target y'all motherfuckers. And remember, man lie, women lie. But the way technology is recording at any time, which means you can't talk about shit. You can't assume that you're gonna do something and nobody ain't gonna figure it out before you try to do it. Y'all up in my country that my people build from scratch and have yet got reparations for that. Which means we get to figure out what you gonna do before you even fucking do it. Ooh, I know it feels bad for y'all. Ooh. Don't know what to do. Don't know if you're going or coming. Might be going. The way these ICE agents and FBI, uh, what else? Border Patrol work together to snatch y'all asses up. I would say most of y'all fucked. Whoever's in this underground business, that shit that's going down, regardless if you legal or illegal, your ass is a clown. Because they throwing judo moves so y'all can fall on the ground. You don't believe me? Just keep on living. Like I said, I'm gonna keep downloading content. This is gonna get worse by the end. And that's for being on the wrong side of history when you going against what? Black foundational Americans. And y'all make sure y'all press like and subscribe. And I'll be with another video again. Wow.